The Cyrus one will pack his bags and go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm there anyways.
Lose my appetite.
Lose it, yeah. I mean, they've had some goofy-ass people on that team. Like Citrella. He's another one. He wrote Hollywood in the back of his jersey. What an idiot. And then he tried out last year and realized, you know what? He can't do it. He can't hack it, Hack.
Oh, that's too bad.
No.
I don't think I'll miss him.
I don't think I'll miss him either. He's a moron. I mean, too bad like Nick Lau, Mike Tisdale, some of those other guys didn't come back this year. Eric Wojtasic supposedly will come back. He plays for that funky new football league there. You hear about that football league? You play over at Cyrx?
No,
it's not like a real league. It's I don't know what that is. It's like a semi-pro or something. I don't know if it's it might be intramural. It might be flag football.
Flag football,
but he's the he's the guy that runs out there and collects the tee after the kickoffs. Whatever, it's the tea collector, but not tea
collector.
Yes,
T-E-E,
T-E-E collector.
Okay.
Tea collector,
not tea party.
Not the old Boston Tea Party by any means. No. And here we are, a minute to go here. Hadzor's down 2-1. That would be big if Randy can just shoot. No, save Gorm. About 1 minute. There's your clock in the background. Here we are at the Greater Baldwinsville Ice Arena.
Known as Lysander for a lot of you veterans.
Veterans out there at 690 Hinkle Boulevard past 92.1 if they're still even around as a radio station. And then you get right to the Greater Baldwinsville Ice Arena. And here we are from April to early August. You know, this year, once again, we share the facility with the Roller Derby girls. They had 3 shows here. Next year, they're looking to have possibly 4 shows. So that'll be fun and interesting. So come on out and support them as well as your inline hockey guys. I tell you what, the girls put on a great show there. Heck, if you have a chance to go out there with the kids, the wife, and anybody else, not just yours and anybody else's, but they even have beer. And I tell you what, next year the Cyrus one is going to pay for the first 10 keg stands. That's right, the Cyrus one, we got a raise this year, Hack. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Mac Duff leaves and we make twice as much money. I'm not telling Hack that. But anyhow, the Cyrus one is going to pay for the first 10 keg stands next year. Wow, if Coach Petey Pop does it, that'll be amazing. We have about 5 seconds to go here in period 2. It's 3-1. Rosies over Hadzor's in your quarterfinal. Was that a goal right there? No, 3-2.
No, it was a goal.
It was a goal. It's 3-2 now. Right before the end of the period, Hadzor has scored a goal. It is now 3-2 Rosies. There's Paulie right there. Taking it back, taking his time. I think he definitely has more hockey sense than Johnny, but you're right. I think the aggressiveness, the in-your-face defense definitely lacked with Team Hadzor this year. Oh, 2-on-1. Warning signs. I just spit on the TV again. All right, Cyrus got to sit back here a little farther. I can't see the TV, though. 7 minutes to go here. It's 4-2. Eddie Weineck has 31 saves. Gorm has 19. And right now, I would be thinking it's got to be almost time where you pull the goalie and you get another goal somehow. Because you're down 4-2 in the game.
I'm going to pull something out of the playbook here. It's down by 1 goal. It says live or die.
It's 2 goals, 4-2.
It's 4-2 now.
4-2.
My mistake.
Yeah, we don't have a 2-point shot yet. Perhaps next year we will have the 2-point shot. Look at that beautiful sport court. Sport court doing well. This is our 3rd season in the SIHA with the sport court. It's amazing. It's been there for 3 years now, and it seems like we've always played on it. I know when I go out there and I see the referees and the players, it feels like it's been there for 10 years, but it's only been there for 3.
It's a good setup right there.
Good play right there. Page trying to get Boggs. Trying to get Boggs on the give and go. Excellent play right there. And Weineck has to make another save. I tell you, the warning signs are coming out now. He's getting closer to 40 saves here. You know, after next season, Eddie Weineck's contract is up. Where would you see him playing next year?
Besides the NHL?
Not even close to the NHL. Not even close to PlayStation either.
No.
He's god-awful.
I don't know. I see him coming back for Hadzor again. He's been a valuable asset for them. Yep. He's the backbone of this team.
The Cyrus one says in 2 years he plays for Team Moe's.
Team Moe's, really?
Yep.
Well, I saw him sub for a couple times.
That's
what about Captain Ross? He's gonna
I don't know. I don't know about Captain Ross. Maybe you never know with those intern kind of doctors and stuff like that. Now, of course, if Captain Ross is still in the area and still around, he'll be their goalie, and then Ed will probably stick with these guys. But you know, the overall record in the last 3 seasons is something like 9-40.
So you're saying he's going to move on?
Well, put it this way: if you go to the website, you can check on who has faced the most shots and has the highest save percentage. Ed has faced the most shots over the last 5 years, and he's gotten the least amount of goal support in the last 5 years. And he was also goalie of the year last year.
So he's looking for a team that's more defensive.
Well, I would think a team that's more productive and gives up less goals in the third period whenever the Cyrx interviews, and those are just some concerns that he has. But you know what? When I talked to Captain Ryan O'Neill, he also talks about maybe getting a Joe Alfieri, Jay McConaughey, Justin St. John, another guy that's fast, who can be a 30-goal scorer. I can't remember the last time Team Hadzor had a 30-goal scorer. It probably hasn't happened in the whole team history. Brian Crowley, put your helmet back on, you moron. So you got in the A division, you need guys that can score 30 goals in the season. You can't have these guys that score 10, 11, 12. They don't show up as much. You got to have the guys that show up every night that can score goals, and that's been their problem. A little more defensive. I think the Hadzords do an average job back there. Sometimes they pinch up too much. When they pinch up, they give up a lot of odd man rushes. Like right there, both. That's Randall right there was pinching up, leaving Paulie by himself. There's Ben Crowley falling down again. He probably has tobacco on his wheel or something. Spit. It's so disgusting. So next year there'll be no tobacco. Once again, they're going to have to reinforce that rule. League president and CEO Toby Topshelf is really going to reiterate that rule. And some other rules we'll be talking about next week on next week's program. Catch us next week. It's Labatt Blue Light and Labatt Regular on the SIHA here. 2:30 to go. This is desperation time. Got to figure out something to do here. Save made. Dan Squano on the doorstep.
Great save by Ed. Look at that.
Got to save.
That was a great save.
Good save right there. Ed Weineck in goal. Snapshot goal.
Oh, that's the goal.
That's the goal you're looking at.
That's the
Corey Smith ripping that one right through him. It's 5-2. Here's Walshy. Walsh usually sits out about 30 seconds per period. 1:30 to go in the game. I don't know what's going to happen with this team next year. Crowley, Boggs, Gorn, they might even move on and make way to other guys. I heard there's more players like Tamilia and Castelnaldo that might want to play with this team. Duzak with a shot. Look at that thing. Look, good pass up there. Two guys in the same team on the same area. Here comes Walsh. Save made. Post. I will call it post. Yeah. Smith with a good cycling. See, Hadzor, they're not skating hard here. 1 minute to go. Ed Weineck making the save, trying to keep his team in it. But you can't average less than 3 goals a game in the A division and expect to win games. It just doesn't happen.
So you got to get some more recruiting in the background.
Oh, they got to do something. They got to do something. There's Smith again. Smith, right after a face-off, that second time that Ryan Page won the face-off, dropped it right off to Smith, and he has ripped the net.
Just ripped that top shelf every time.
Yep, 6-2. That's going to be your ball game right there. So the number 3 ranked team, Rosies, will advance. They have to wait the winner of the next game. Like I said, if 4 or 5 will automatically play Team 1, which will be Pizza Man. So the matchup will be Criselli's versus Rosies. That will be your semifinal game. That'll be the 2-3 matchup right there. Patrick, and that's going to do it, folks. Cyrx and Hack will catch you next week.